Scout automobile, welcome to start. Before you even look at it, before the red paint flashes under the lights or the Ferrari badge catches your eye, the 2025 Ferrari Roma already tells a story. It does not shout. It does not beg for attention. It simply exists with confidence, like someone who knows exactly who they are and never feels the need to explain. This is not the Ferrari that screams on a racetrack or flexes lap times for social media. This is the Ferrari that whispers luxury, power, and timeless class, and somehow that whisper feels louder than any roar. The Roma is named after Rome, the eternal city, and that choice was not random. Rome is not about speed alone. It is about beauty that survives centuries, elegance that never becomes old, and power that does not need to be aggressive. The 2025 Ferrari Roma carries that same philosophy into the modern era. It represents a new kind of Ferrari thinking, one that blends performance with comfort, aggression with romance, and technology with soul. From the first moment you approach the car, the design language feels different. There are no sharp edges screaming for attention. Instead, the body flows like liquid metal. The long hood stretches forward with pride, reminding you that something powerful lies underneath. The roofline sweeps back smoothly into the rear, creating a fastback silhouette that feels more like a luxury Grand Tourer than a traditional supercar. This is intentional. Ferrari wanted the Roma to feel approachable, elegant, and usable every single day, without losing the DNA that makes a Ferrari a Ferrari. The front of the 2025 Roma is clean, almost minimalist by Ferrari standards. The traditional grille is gone, replaced by a perforated surface that looks modern and futuristic. The slim LED headlights slice through the air, sharp yet refined, like tailored Italian eyewear. There is aggression here, but it is controlled. It feels like power wearing a perfectly fitted suit. Move around the side, and the proportions tell another story. The long hood, short rear deck, and wide stance give the Roma a classic GT presence. This is the kind of car you imagine cruising through coastal roads, city boulevards, or mountain highways, not just attacking racetracks. The wheels fill the arches perfectly, and the subtle character lines reflect light in a way that makes the car look alive, even when standing still. At the rear, the Roma avoids the dramatic wings and oversized vents seen on other Ferraris. Instead, it uses slim horizontal taillights, integrated seamlessly into the body. The rear diffuser is present, but subtle. The quad exhaust tips sit confidently, promising performance without begging for attention. Everything about the design says restraint, and that restraint is what makes it powerful. Open the door, and the interior of the 2025 Ferrari Roma reveals its true character. This is where Ferrari's modern vision really comes alive. The cabin feels like a blend of luxury lounge and high-tech cockpit. The layout is dual cockpit, meaning both driver and passenger feel equally involved in the experience. It is not just a car you drive alone, it is a car you share. The materials are pure Ferrari luxury. Designed soft leather wraps almost every surface. The stitching is precise, elegant, and deeply Italian. But carbon fiber accents add a sporty edge, but never overpower the sense of comfort. Even the metals feel cold and solid to the touch, reminding you that this is a machine built with intention. The steering wheel is a work of art. It is compact, flat-bottomed, and filled with controls. But Ferrari has moved many functions directly onto the wheel, including the iconic Manettino dial. This allows you to adjust driving modes without ever taking your hands off the wheel. Comfort, sport, race, wet. Each mode transforms the personality of the Roma, from relaxed Grand Tourer to sharp performance machine. Behind the wheel sits a fully digital instrument cluster, crisp and customizable. It shows everything you need, from speed and RPM to navigation and driving data. The central touchscreen flows vertically down the center console, controlling infotainment, climate, and vehicle settings. It feels modern, intuitive, and fast, just like the car itself. Even the passenger gets their own display, showing speed, RPM, and other driving information. This small detail changes the experience entirely. The passenger is no longer just sitting along for the ride. They are part of the journey, part of the performance, part of the Ferrari story. Comfort in the Roma is something Ferrari has taken very seriously. The seats are supportive yet soft, designed for long drives as much as spirited runs. There is enough space to stretch, enough refinement to relax, and enough sound insulation to enjoy the journey. This is a Ferrari you can drive for hours without feeling exhausted. That is a Ferrari you can drive for hours without feeling exhausted, but a freeze to pee. And then there is the engine. The heart of the 2025 Ferrari Roma is a twin-turbocharged 3.9-liter V8, a masterpiece that has already earned legendary status in the Ferrari lineup. This engine produces around 612 horsepower, delivered smoothly and relentlessly. It does not explode with power. It builds it layer by layer, until you realize you are traveling much faster than expected. The sound is pure Ferrari, but refined. The turbos add a subtle whistle, while the exhaust delivers a deep, emotional note that grows stronger as revs. It is not as loud as some Ferrari models, but that is the point. The Roma is about elegance, not noise. Yet when you push it, when you really ask for performance, it responds with authority. Acceleration is effortless. The Roma can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 3 seconds, but it never feels aggressive. It feels controlled, confident, and smooth. The 8-speed dual-clutch transmission shifts with lightning speed, almost reading your mind. In comfort mode, shifts are seamless and gentle. In sport or race mode, they become sharp, fast, and thrilling. Handling is where the Roma surprises many people. Despite its luxurious nature, it handles like a true Ferrari. The chassis is perfectly balanced. The steering is precise, communicative, and light. You feel connected to the road at all times. Ferrari's side-slip control system works quietly in the background, allowing just enough movement to feel exciting, without ever feeling dangerous. The suspension adapts to the road and driving mode, absorbing bumps in comfort mode, and stiffening up when you want to push. This dual personality is what makes the Roma special. It can be calm and civilized in traffic, then transform into a sharp performance machine the moment you desire. Braking performance is equally impressive. The carbon ceramic brakes provide massive stopping power with excellent feel. Whether slowing down from high speeds or navigating city streets, the brakes inspire confidence. Technology in the 2025 Roma is advanced but not overwhelming. Driver assistance systems include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. These features are there to enhance safety, not distract from driving. Design: Ferrari has carefully integrated them to maintain the purity of the driving experience. Practicality might not be the first word you associate with Ferrari, but the Roma challenges that idea. It offers a usable trunk, enough for weekend luggage or shopping bags. The rear seats, while small, can be used for short trips or extra storage. This makes the Roma one of the most practical Ferraris ever built. What truly defines the 2025 Ferrari Roma is its philosophy. This is a Ferrari for people who love driving, love design and love luxury, but do not need to prove anything. It is for those who want performance without compromise, beauty without excess, and emotion without chaos. In many ways, the Roma represents Ferrari's future, a future where performance and elegance coexist. Ben, future where supercars are not just about speed but about experience. A future where you can drive your Ferrari every day, in any situation, and still feel special every single time. The Roma does not try to replace Ferrari's hardcore models. It complements them. It offers an alternative vision of what a Ferrari can be. It reminds us that true luxury is not about shouting. Designed, it's about confidence, balance, and timeless appeal. Driving the 2025 Ferrari Roma feels like wearing a perfectly tailored Italian suit while running at full speed. You feel powerful, but composed, fast, but calm, excited but relaxed. It is a rare combination, and Ferrari has executed it beautifully. This is not just a car. It is a statement that Ferrari understands evolution, that it respects its past but is not trapped by it, that it can create something new without losing its soul. The 2025 Ferrari Roma is for the dreamers who appreciate detail, for the drivers who value emotion, and for those who believe that performance should be beautiful, not brutal. It is a modern classic in the making, a grand tourer with a racing heart, and a Ferrari that proves elegance can be just as thrilling as raw power. And once you experience it, once you feel the smooth surge of the V8, the precision of the steering, and the calm confidence of its design, you realize something important is of core. In question Ferrari. This is not just Ferrari chasing the future. This is Ferrari defining